And the last part is that it leads to critical decisions with low-quality voting. Low-quality voting meaning, for example, that when a person goes to cast their vote, they might not have all the information, they might not have read all the information, or maybe they haven't even seen the proposal before, or know anything about it before, but they can vote. So they can vote, they will affect the decision, and they will emit a vote just because they can, right? So that is what I mean with critical decisions with low quality voting. And let's move forward. Oh. This picture, I like it because it really reflects everything that happens with a DAO. So that's what I was saying. It's a ton of things that happens. And most likely, as I was saying, you are participating or using or being a user of some of this. But there are too many things that happens, and it's all about how you organize the information, how you share the information to make sure that everybody is at all times communicated about what's happening, right? So the solution, get ready for this one. There is no solution. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, right? There is not. The main reason is because independently of which DAO you belong to or which DAO you participate in, and independently if you're talking about a protocol DAO or a service DAO or whatever, the fact is that even if you are an expert, let's pick one of them, let's say protocol DAOs, and let's say you are a very, very active user in Maker. Even if you're a very active user, you are very, very participating in everything that happens there. You move to another protocol, let's say Sushi, and then you might feel lost because at the end, it's DAO collaboration is rather than only the tooling behind it, it's the people. It's the people that makes the decisions, it's the people that actually have different practices, and it's the people that will make the difference on how the DAO runs. So what are we doing to help with this? We are creating the native Web3 communication protocol, and what we are building is the opportunity for DAOs to create communication channels with their participants so that everybody can stay aware of everything that is happening. Maybe, if you have been in the space for a few years, you remember the Save Yam hashtag that was everywhere in Twitter like a couple of years ago. And it was a great effort. It was a great effort, but was it effective? Like everybody was posting Save Yam on Twitter and other social channels. But what we're bringing is the opportunity to create direct communication channels with the participants of your DAO so that information goes directly to you and information flows to you. Sometimes I think, you know, all of us, because crypto is so cool, we used to go to the different platforms. We tend to go to the different platforms 10 or 20 times a day just because it's cool. Everybody likes, you know, visiting them. But we forget that we are used to information flowing to us and not us having to go fetch the information. You know, we are expecting, all of us, whenever we get a WhatsApp message or something, we just take a look and that's it, right? It should be like that for crypto. It's just that it's so cool that we are used to visiting those platforms, but in reality, the information should flow to us. And that's what we are building with EPNS, right? We are creating notifications that can have a lot of information in it. It's not only like text that will be sent to you, but it's everything that you want to send. We are content independent, and we have been working in collaboration with many different protocols and teams in the space. And for example, for governance specifically, we have seen many really great use cases. One of them being, for example, whenever there is a new proposal up for voting, then you will get a notification right to your phone saying, hey, there is this proposal. You can read it right there. And you can also send reminders to your users so that they know that the proposal is about to finish in 24 hours, let's say. But even more cool than that is that very soon we are going to enable the opportunity to cast your vote from the notification itself. So you might be you know, reading the proposal, you will understand everything that is happening in there, and you will be able to cast your vote. So most likely you will get the 3 buttons, you know, like for, against, and abstain. And if you want to interface a little bit more into the discussion or get more involved in the discussion, then you click the notification and it takes you to this course, or it will take you to Discord or wherever discussion is happening for that specific proposal. But the fact is that EPNS becomes a tool for user engagement in the governance process. And that's where the power behind EPNS is. We are lucky that we have been working with many protocols that are wanting to move governance with EPNS, and we keep seeing a lot of different like use cases that they are coming with, and even getting a notification when the voting results are done. It's super meaningful because even if you didn't have the opportunity to vote, you at least are going to be aware of everything that is happening with your project that you are involved with, and that's where EPNS makes a difference, right? And yeah, we are talking about, I did mention this, it's not only text that will get to you, but you can send, for example, a live stream in YouTube. Let's say you want to make a town hall meeting, you want to share a really important message, you can do it like that. You will get it on your phone, you will start seeing the live stream. So it's more than text that will get to you. This one I wanted to show you how notifications look like really quick. There is no sound, I'm sorry, but this is how notifications look like in our mobile app. It's okay. It's okay. Last 20 seconds. All right, that was a quick one just for everybody to know how notifications look like. One of the cool things is that we have SDKs, we have a mobile app in the two flavors, iOS and Android. We have a Chrome browser extension, and whoever wants to implement notifications on their own dApps, for example, they can do it through our SDKs. It's super simple, and of course we have our developers ready to jump in and assist if anybody needs to make an implementation, right? Now, a few more things. In our DAOification process that we are running right now with EPNS, we just started last quarter with our push grants program. There is $1 million allocated for, it's going to run for 2 quarters. There is $1 million allocated for this. And it's all about spreading awareness about EPNS. So for example, if you are wanting to spread awareness by creating educational material, you can do that. If you're a developer wanting to create something cool on top of our protocol, you can do that. There's always grants, integrations, and everything. We are enabling different channels for people to come in, participate, ask questions. We have office hours. We have our Discord, which is always full of good conversation going on. So if you have any idea or if you have any questions, reach out to us, because our program is going to be running until the end of this quarter, and there's a lot of activity going on. So make sure to take a look. And if you have any questions, let me know. The other thing is we're hiring. So we're hiring for different positions right now. We're looking for developers. We are looking for business development people. And there are many opportunities that we have right now that we are looking to hire. And one of the things I forgot to mention is for the hackathon happening this weekend, we have bounties up and running. So for the developers as well, that's pretty great news. And that's it. If anybody have any question, now it's the time. But yeah, thank you.
It's working. Which services do you have already integrated? Gnosis Safe or Aragon, do you have already notifications when there are new votes?
Can you repeat again? I couldn't hear well.
Okay. I was wondering if there is already an integration for Gnosis Safe or Aragon?
For Gnosis Safe, right now we don't have like a channel up and running, right? But we do have integrations with other tooling in the DAO space, like Snapshot, and we do have those ready. But that's the thing. what we're building is a protocol that allow people and projects and developers to build solutions on top of our protocol.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. We have SDKs and everything in case you're a developer.
I am. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Anyone else? No, no?
All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.